Glute release with big orange. Find your greater trochanter by placing your hand on the side of your hip. The heel of your hand will rest at the top of your pelvis. Rotate your leg inwards and outwards. The bony protuberance that moves as you rotate your leg is your greater trochanter. Next, find your gluteus medius, a superficial muscle located on the outside part of the hip. You can feel yours contract if you stand with your hands on your hips. Press down with the right hand, and then hover the right leg a couple inches off towards the right side. Feel for the muscle contraction. Ease into the upcoming glute release and aim for a therapeutic middle ground in which your breath remains spacious and your muscles don't brace against the sensation. Recall that the big orange is an adjustable tool, allowing you to increase or decrease intensity by inflating or deflating it to your body's desired level. Greater trochanter circles. Begin on a side-sitting position. Place the big orange next to your right hip and then lower yourself down so that the big orange is slightly above your greater trochanter. As you lie down on your right side, allow your right leg to be relaxed and slightly bent. Your left foot can help you balance by being placed either in front or behind your bottom leg. Maintain pressure through your right forearm and keep your shoulder relaxed. Slowly move your hips to circle the greater trochanter with the ball, using your arm and opposite leg for support. Try to generate the motion from your waist and legs to minimize the stress on your arms. If you need, you can place a bolster or pillow underneath your upper body to help support and decrease the stress on your shoulder. If you feel an area that is particularly tight or tender, you may choose to pause and relax your upper body onto the ground. As you inhale, guide your right knee towards your left knee as though you were doing a clamshell exercise. Exhale as you lower it back down. Repeat this several more times. Remember to keep breathing and focus your attention to releasing the tissues around the tool. Gluteus medius release. Gradually roll all the way onto your back, shifting the ball so that it ends up on your gluteus medius, the muscle that lies above and behind the greater trochanter. Shift your hips to roll back and forth along its fibers, tracing this path 2 to 3 times. Try to keep the muscles relaxed and produce the movement through your waist and legs. The movement should be slow and controlled, maintaining pressure onto the tool. Now let's transition onto your left side with greater trochanter circles. Place the big orange to the left of your hip and then lower yourself down so that the big orange rests slightly above your greater trochanter. As you lie down on your left side, allow your left leg to be relaxed and slightly bent. Maintain pressure through your forearm, keeping your shoulder and neck relaxed. Position your right leg in front or behind you for support. Slowly move your hips to circle the greater trochanter with the ball, using your arm and opposite leg for support. Try to generate the motion from your waist and legs to minimize the stress on your arms. Rest your upper body on a bolster if you need. If you feel an area that is particularly tight or tender, you may choose to pause and rest your upper body on the ground. As you inhale, guide your left knee towards your right into a clamshell. As you exhale, lower it back down. Repeat this several more times. Focus on maintaining pressure through the tool and releasing the tissues around the ball. Now let's transition to the gluteus medius release. Gradually roll all the way onto your back, shifting the ball so that it ends up on your gluteus medius, the muscle just above and behind the greater trochanter. Shift your hips side to side to roll back and forth along its fibers. Repeat this several more times, maintaining pressure through the ball and keeping the hips and low back relaxed.